Hey guys, my name's Gulius, and today I'm going to be doing a review and first look at the new game, Smite. It's still in open beta, and I just started playing, but I've got some great first impressions of it, and I really love this game so far. Alright, so I want to talk about things in the interface that I felt that they did very well. It's a very simple layout, I do like that a lot. I found the social tab to be simple but effective. It did everything I wanted it to do. I really like the simplistic manner that they used. I really think what they did well is the Twitch integration, where they can have streams, recorded games, and they even encourage you to stream with like different rewards and stuff. So I think that's really cool. It's going to help promote the esports scene, the professional scene, as well as just casual gamers wanting to stream to their friends and stuff like that. The guide section is also really great. There's pre-made guides. You can see all your hero stats, how you want to level them up. You can also go ahead and make your own guide, which is really cool. And of course they have the tutorial videos for all the gods and for beginners as well. The multiple game modes were a huge favorite of mine. Not just being forced to play the 3-lane Dota style, but you can go in and play domination, or you can play arena, and that was really cool, and I love how many game modes are off the bat started. Also, I really found the daily game mode to be a really interesting addition to the game. The integration of the top 5 plays and the community websites in-game is a really great idea. Let's take a look at the in-game UI. It's kind of a mix between like your standard MOBA, you could say, and MMORPG. And I really like the way they blended it together. It's very easy to read, everything is very clear-cut and simple. The store was kind of confusing at first, but I just used auto-buy, which bought items for me for my first few games. I didn't have to get confused with the store, and I really enjoyed that process. The recommended items or popular items are a great way to just kind of find things right off the bat. The layout perhaps could be better, I'm not sure what can be done exactly, but it is pretty good. I do really like this ability page. It shows you clearly what your abilities are, what rank they are. It gives you great descriptions, detailed, tells you what scales, all that stuff. I really like the fact that we don't have stat levels. You get to level your abilities all the way up to level 20, and it cuts off there. There's no reason to keep leveling up after that. I want to take a second to talk about the graphics and the look of the game. It's very cartoony and bright, similar to League of Legends. I think it is a little bit too similar in some ways, but it still works for the game. The graphics could be a little better, but I think they did this so it could run on low-end machines as well, which is thoughtful of them, because honestly more people are going to play. That's better for the community and better for their company. The graphics are good, they could be a little better, but they're nothing to complain about, but it's probably nothing to boast about either. Each guy is very unique, and they each have their own individual playstyle, which is great. It's kind of like Dota in that sense, compared to like League of Legends, where a lot of the heroes just seem mirrored from each other with the same abilities, just in different variations. Overall, so far, I really love this game. I'm about 15-20 games in, and another great thing is I haven't run into any toxic players besides one who accused me of smurfing because I was doing well in an early game of mine. And yeah, so far the community seems great. Only things I would say is maybe open chat channels so I can meet people in-game, but I plan on using outside sources such as our Smite to find people to play with that aren't in my usual gaming circle. I wish that the gods were rotated more often than every 2 weeks. That would be nice, but obviously they're using that as an incentive to go ahead and purchase them instead of just waiting for the free rotation, so it is an understandable business decision. Alright, so right off the bat I was pretty amazed with the gameplay. The perspective really does make all the difference in the world. I was really surprised that it actually made the game feel that much different. It's completely different than any other game like Dota or League, just by changing this perspective, and the skill shots just make it so much more interesting, honestly. The spell effects are great, they're cool and they're interesting and they're bright and they're easy to tell what's what, but it does not like take over the screen and you get like so confused by what's going on that you can't even figure out what's happening because the spell effects are too overwhelming. They hit that like perfect niche of cool effects with not overwhelming visuals. I like the speed at which this game moves as well. It's not too fast, it's not too slow. You can die by being out of position easily in a second, but if you're playing properly and conservatively, you're not going to just instantly die to some random crap happening. You're going to live you're going to live the proper amount of time to be able to do something about it, but if you get outplayed, you're going to die, which is great. It's not just, you know, combat doesn't last forever and really drawn out. Combat lasts the appropriate amount of time. It's not instant, it's not too slow, it's perfect. Alright guys, well that about wraps it up. I would highly recommend this game to everybody that plays video games because it's great. It's in open beta, it's free, so go ahead and check it out. It runs great on any kind of computer built within the last century. So go ahead and check that out. If you like this video, I'll probably be putting out more Smite videos in the future. You can subscribe if you want to. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys online.